What's up, Music Heads Radio? It's your girl Malika Denise, and today we have Ezzy Money in the building.
Mr. Big Pressure.
All right, so introduce yourself. Tell people what you do.
Well, I wear a lot of hats. So we're gonna start with rapping. That's one. Professional drag racing, multiple different businesses, but we'll just stick to drag racing and rapping, cause that's what everybody know me for.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like your accent. So where you from?
I'm from Alabama.
Yeah, I know. I peeped it.
Roll
yeah, I know. I
Tide.
peeped it.
You know what I'm saying? Hunts Vegas, aka
Get
Huntsville.
away from him. War Eagle. Sorry to tell you.
Ah.
War Eagle. Our fan over here.
Okay. You still in Alabama, so
We gotta stay in Alabama.
that's cool.
The country folks. So how long have you been doing music?
So realistically, on a serious note, like 3 years.
3 years. Yeah. How many songs have you put out so far?
In 3 years, I've put out.
Well, songs is hard. Albums, mixtapes.
See, I've been dropping singles because, like, right when I came in, if you haven't, like, really stretched all the way out to being, like, a top-tier artist, you really kind of just got to give them singles. Because if you do a mixtape, you have to put together a real big budget. Because, if you drop a mixtape, you got to have either some good features or some good producers. However, you need placements on this mixtape for people to even give it an ear. Because if they've never heard you or they're not following your music, you drop a whole mixtape, it's like, I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't never heard of him. I want to hear this over here, all this other stuff. Okay. So, like, you can really waste your money. So I just been doing singles. So that way it's like, this one song, one budget. That still can get anywhere from 10 to 150,000 just with a single. So, yeah.
So what's your hottest single that you've dropped so far, or your favorite?
Big Pressure, the last one.
The last one. So this one just released about, 4 weeks ago, right?
No, the video did. The song has been out for probably about 4 months.
Okay. How long did it take you to work on this video?
It took a minute.
It took a minute?
And that's because I really wanted to give, like, a movie. Like, as you seen on the video, as you get to the end, I got the credits rolling, the whole nine, like a real movie. Because a lot of videos I see, it's just shit, your normal. You got a pool, you got some girls, a couple homeboys.
The usual.
The usual.
That's all you see.
I was just like, I'm tired of that. It's like, and I'm probably going to have some of that. We are going to put it in there, but it's like, I want them to understand what I'm saying in the song, Big Pressure. Like, why do I feel like I'm Big Pressure? So I wanted to show everything that I was talking about in the song.
All right, so where can they find Big Pressure?
YouTube. For now, we are going to stretch it a little further and put it in some other places, but organically, I just wanted to see up front, like, my day-to-day fans that already support me, like, just my YouTube fans, how big the numbers were gonna go just off of them. So it's just on YouTube for now.
You gotta get this out there, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the anthem of the year. Can't talk.
Yeah, it is. It is. And I guess so really with me, this is the first song that I dropped by myself that has got the attention that it did. So really, I've gotten the attention from this song is similar to attention with songs I did with Lil Baby, Lil Boosie, so forth, so on. And I got the same attention. So it's like, a lot of people, I'm hearing conversations now like, hey, bro, you found your sound. Like, you finna go and turn up now. And it's just different conversations that I never heard versus when I dropped other songs, even, with the art. And I'm thinking them was it. Like, boy, I got Baby on here. This shit lit, boy. And it was just like, it's missing something. What is missing? This shit lit. What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Song with Boosie. It's like, I like it. You went hard, but you was just rapping a little too fast on your verse. It was like people was critiquing something with every song I dropped. And with this one, nobody said nothing like, you not, right, you ain't rapping too fast. You ain't, it's, bro, this shit hard. Like, bro, why you ain't? I just like, sometimes I be saying like, damn, am I sleeping on myself? Cause it's like,
Right.
is y'all bullshitting with me? Like, you really fuck, cause y'all ain't been talking to me like this. So is you really fucking with it, bro? Like, so I don't know. I guess it's going through that phase of like, you know, some people make hits. I assume like they first hit, it might have been like boom. You know, they knew it and they really had the energy for it. But with me, it's kind of like I don't feel it like that.
I feel you. So since you did drop some names, you gotta drop the name of the song so that everybody can find it.
Yeah, Big Pressure. You can find that on really just put it in Google. Ezzy Money, Big Pressure. It's seen you everywhere you need to go. You know,
That's his new single that's dropping out.
Yes.
Big Pressure. You dropped a song with Boosie. What's the name of that song?
That's called Big Bank, and I dropped one with Lil Baby called Too Official. Me and Mulatto got one called Stop Stalling. You know, I've been working.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Come on through.
And see, so like in the last 3 years, like I say, since I've been doing this, another reason the music, I don't just like, I literally have over 300 songs in my studio on hard drives. But reason they not out and it's, you know, people haven't heard it and they not on mixtape, just drag racing takes a lot of time.
So like you like drag, like for real, like legit.
Real deal.
In the streets, like for real.
Not at the track. Yeah. Like
oh, you for real? That's dangerous.
around the world.
Scared.
Like I'll be in Detroit Saturday drag racing. I was just in Kansas. I was just in Memphis. Like around the world drag racing.
Like you legit don't be scared. Like
No, I love that.
driving in a fast car, that's fun. But like too
adrenaline.
fast.
It's the adrenaline.
I believe you, but no, my heart. I'm a big old crybaby. But
So
how long have you done that?
I've been doing this for about 9 years.
Okay, so music, drag race. What else do you do?
So I own a trucking company. I own a paint and body shop. I'm a partner of a big speed shop where we actually build race cars.
You making money moves.
Yeah, I got some rental properties.
Got
you
your
know.
hand in a little bit of everything, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of transitioning. So you know, back 5 or 6 years ago, before all this digital money, everybody was still getting degrees and LLC and certification and so forth. Well, nowadays, shit, I mean, you can really sit here and come up with something and then tomorrow just have your own business for it.
You right.
No degree, no certification, no nothing. It's just a hustle.
You right.
So.
Have you been picked up by any labels in these 3 years?
I have my own, and I've had conversations, but.
Another money move.
Right. I've had conversations, but the conversations just haven't met my expectations yet.
Never settle. You
Due
know your
to
worth.
them, you know, maybe this, you know, I was missing, I might have been rapping too fast. Or maybe, you know, I was just missing something because, like, I have talked to, like, some big people, and it was like, man, like, I can really do something with you, but it's like, you know, we need to, I don't know, like, like nobody never could really, one person told me, and it's like, you rap too fast. Everybody else that I know that was on that top tier that, you know, I could seek information from, it was just like, I can't figure it out. It's just something like, you just missing something. Like, you got the appeal, like, you got everything. It's just like, when I'm hearing this, though, it just, it's like certain parts, like, I want to be able to hear a song all the way through and just like it. And I was just like, well, shit, I don't know. If you can't tell me, then I don't know what I need to do. Like,
right. So, how did you get from Alabama to Atlanta? Like, did you transition like from music, drag racing? How did you get here?
I transitioned for life. I was incarcerated for a pretty good while. And when I got out, I wanted to change. And I was literally driving over here on the weekends and just like hanging out and just like, damn, I can be over here. Like, people was treating me like I was from here already. Like, just because how I was carrying myself. So I was like, well, shit, if I can come down here on the weekend and move around like that, I mean, what's going to be the difference if I just move? So
right.
I moved. Like I really one day was riding in Alabama with my homie and was like, bro, I'm about to leave. And he like, man, your ass ain't gonna leave. And the next day I had the biggest U-Haul truck you can rent backed up to my house and I was packing
Out of
everything.
there.
Gone. I ain't looked back since then.
And it's been like 3.
No, I've been in Atlanta 10 years.
10?
Yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
33.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't look that old.
Thank
you.
you.
Look really young.
Big press.
You look really young.
Thank you.
That's crazy. And you see, like, dang, dude, you got all this stuff done so far.
Yes.
In 33 years.
Yes.
Imagine, like,
And
where
I've
you gonna
only
be
and I've
at
only
50.
been at it for I've been home 11, so I moved here like a year after I had been home. So like this is in 11 years.
Wow.
But now outside looking in, you feel like that, but now inside going out, it's like, man, I was supposed to do this. Like, you know, I had basketball. I was really good in basketball. I had scholarships and all that. Like, fucking 10th grade, I was already looking like, hey, I don't care if we got to help him with finance or help his parents with, like, we want him. Like, we going to follow him. So I fucked that up. You know, I got in trouble, caught a case, and it was, like, over with right then. So I went through that whole, like, depressed, fuck, like, I messed up my dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
Understand.
I'm kind of feeling like I still did it, but I didn't, because I'm supposed to be with LeBron and Stephen Curry and all of them, you
But
know,
look where you are now.
$60 million contracts. And
You're going to be there. But it's
yeah,
okay.
it's coming, and it's going to be different now. Now it's not going to be just run up and down the court, you know, getting told to go to practice and all that when I want to. I'm be in movies. I'm gonna be rapping. I'm gonna be over here, and it's gonna be so much. But yeah, that's a lesson for everybody watching. You know, you fail at one thing, don't mean you can't get back up and do a plethora of other things. So
I like that quote. We're going to quote that right there. Easy money.
that
So,
way.
Your last project, Alabama Raised, Atlanta Paid. I really like that title. I love it.
Thank you.
So, like, tell me about that. Tell me a little bit more about it.
So that go back to the whole, like, why I moved over here situation. Like, everybody know I'm from Alabama, but Atlanta is what paid me. Like, yeah, I was getting money, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever in Alabama, but it quadrupled once I got here. Like, you know, right now I got a trucking company with 6 trucks, and that was at one time 11. That was nothing I probably would have ever did in Alabama. I probably would have been just driving the truck, working for somebody, not even being able to see myself owning. Because, I mean, really, essentially, like, times are changed now, but 11 years ago in Alabama, you couldn't see nowhere near the vision that you could see living here in Atlanta. And it just, man, it changed my life. Like, if I would have stayed in Alabama, I would be back in prison right now.
You think that?
Yeah. Cause once you become a product, once you become a product of your environment, and you don't get away from it, then ain't nothing but failure there, and it's just gonna be a revolving door.
Man, I couldn't say it better myself. Like, there's some. You gotta get out there.
Yeah.
As long as we try and say we're gonna do it, we out of there.
I got, and all, you know.
And you wouldn't have had Mastermind Studios and trucking company, all these
none of that.
excellent things.
Like, I never even. It was, man, I'm gonna rent me a little crib, and you know what I'm saying. Give me a little hustle, give me a little job, and then just take my little hustle. Like, man, I never even, like, now, it's funny, when I was locked up, I used to have dreams of, like, having a mansion with fucking maid and butlers and taking kids to school in a limo and all that. And then when I got out, I got right back around them same people. None of that shit crossed my mind again. It was just pass me the blunt. Oh, man, I got to catch up. I got to go get me a chain. I got to go get my car painted. I got to go get I got to catch up. It wasn't, you got a plan and a goal, stick to that. So when I got out, and I'm like, I got to go. Like, I can't get to the shit that I was dreaming about and I really want to do that I seen. Like, I used to see this shit, like, and it's like, I can't do that here. When I left, it just started falling into place. Like, I used to have a carpet company when I first moved here with vans where, you know, you roll the hose out and they come in your house and steam clean. I had like 5 of them running around Atlanta. I had some doing residential, some doing commercial.
What don't you do? Or what
Well, I
haven't you
quit
done?
doing that, yeah.
And now I see that you were an actor
Well,
at one point in
yeah,
time.
yeah. So the thing is like, here in Atlanta, if you got the money and you got the hustle, you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not essentially like that everywhere else, especially Alabama. You can't just have the money and the hustle to do, and then boom, you popping like, nah, they'll just shut you down. But here in Atlanta, it's so many other people that's paved the way for that. You can just slide right on in with them.
Yep, so many opportunities and.
Yeah, as long as you got the money and some brains, you rich in Atlanta.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of people come here and they don't understand it take money to make money. You can't go from broke to rich with just a mind frame. You got to have some money to go with that hustle and mind frame to get rich.
There you heard it. How to get rich. So again, so we can find your newest single.
Everywhere. But hit it in Google. Big Pressure, Easy Money. Hit that in Google. It's on YouTube. We're on Apple Music, a couple other streaming platforms as well. But seriously, if you just hit it in Google, it'll take you straight to where you need to go.
And that's EZZYMONEY.
Yep, just like the chain. We're on Netflix, Fastest Car Racing. We're on Vice, on the Don't Master Show Racing. You know, doing a little bit of everything.
In Atlanta.
Yeah, we got the fastest race cars in Atlanta on wheels. We do big rim racing. So if you don't know about that, get in tune with that, follow that. We race $100,000, $150,000, $200,000 customized cars with 2,000, 3,000 horsepower. And we race them on 26, 24-inch rims. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For big money, like $150,000 pots, $120,000 pots for a 7-8 second race.
Ooh, I just blew my mind, y'all. This just blew my mind because I can't even. It just blows my mind.
Yep. So, and I actually throw shows as well, too. So we don't just go to the track and race everywhere. We have our own shows where this show right here in particular coming up October 30th on Easy Day, I'm doing a trunk or treat. So, like, I'm a celebrity racer, but there are a few other that are some star racers. I wouldn't say they're celebrities, but we have some star racers. So with that, I'm going to have it set up to when all the racers come through, I'm going to give them a bag. We're going to do a trunk or treat. So all the kids that love to come to the track and they'll never get to really get close with these guys. They're going to get to go to their trunk and get candy out of their car and talk to them.
They gonna love that.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
Do you do anything else like that?
Well, every Christmas I go back to Huntsville and I dress up like Santa Claus and I rent out like a gym or like a club or something like that, and we do like 2,000, 1,500 toy giveaway. Yeah.
You got any kids?
Yeah. I got 3.
3?
Yeah.
How old?
6 months, 7 months, 2.5, 10.
Oh, you just started.
I'm done.
Came home and was like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and I'm done.
I'm allergic. Kids cost a lot of money. I'm allergic.
Kids cost a lot of time. That's the main thing.
All right.
And I'm big on mine, so it's hard. Like, I just left and they both was screaming, like, you ain't even been here all day. Like, I'm like, we got to go. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah. So who is this on your chain here?
So this is my little brother. I lost him last year. This is my grandma, and this is one of my daughters that I lost. Yeah.
So we got any music dedicated to them? Because I know we always dedicate something to the ones that we love the most. And I see that you do love them because you got them on your necklace.
Yep, I do.
You rocking them.
I said a little something about little bro in the last song. Yeah, and I do. But I don't have I actually have songs dedicated like to them. With little bro's a little different, you know. Grandma kind of, you know, she was older and, you know, you kind of like, well, you know, they're going to leave you, but it hurts still. And then my daughter, you know, she was 3 months old, but, you know, me and my brother spent a lot of time together. So it's going to be hard to make that one. And then even, rewrap that again. That's going to be hard.
I completely understand. So we're going to check out the
Big Pressure.
Big Pressure. Easy Color Works.
Yes.
What else? Name them all.
Easy Day, October 30th, Silver Dollar Motorsports Park. That's in Reynolds, Georgia. I'm on Netflix. You can go check that out. Fastest Car season 2, episode 3. Vice, the Don't Master Show. And just hit Ezzy Money in Google. EZZY Money. Hit the website, bookeasymoney.com. I got merch for all my cars. Like, just tap in, man. Tap in. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. It's entertainment both ways. You can see me race, you can hear me rap, and I'm funny. Let's get it.
And we out.
Each one to the mother. Fuck Big Pressure. Money. I mean, check me out on Google. EZZY Money. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Big Pressure just dropped. Got all my music going. All the race shows going. Tap in with your boy. Buy some merch. BookEasyMoney.com. So many cars, I got it. Mental gate, I got it. Bust down ice, I got it. Exotic bitch, I got it. Woo. I'm Big Pressure. I'm Big Pressure. I'm Big Pressure. I'm Big Pressure. CA dropped, I bought it. Home 26, I glide it. Big boy truck, I got it. Keep it a bucket, I slide it. Easy, motherfucking money.